Well, that first year as a freshman, I was so naive and didn't know what was going on to the to the sport of running, and especially at the national level. But you quickly learned. You just went onto the deep end and jumped in against the best in the country, and it was a great learning experience and a great catapult to get me into thinking bigger beyond just like people said, the conference meet, the dual meet, the state meet, and sure enough, after that, I realized that I could reach for the moon, and that led me into wanting to win the Foot Locker Nationals, and it took me to my senior year to win the Foot Locker Nationals, and then going on to college, and realizing that nothing's handed to you. You got to work hard to win those titles, and it's really about the journey when it comes down to it. And I was fortunate enough to win the NCAA cross country national championships my senior year. And again, it wasn't just handed to me. I had to dig deep to get those titles, and you move on to the professional scene, and the same story. But when you all those medals and all the accomplishments, when you finally get to the mountaintop, you realize that the fun part was actually the journey of getting there, and putting yourself in a position to make those give yourself an opportunity to win national titles, but you have to work hard, and it's not handed to you, and you always appreciate every single moment that much more when you actually hit the mountaintop.
Outstanding. Ruben, let's go to you here. So you had success right out of high school. Obviously, Texas state champ, I think, what, 7 times? Arkansas, when Arkansas was rolling, but made it to the Olympic Games. So it was a wild ride for you for quite a while there. What was it like, though, when you finally made it to the Olympic Games after all that?
Well, it was a dream come true. I dreamt about it since I was a kid. And so to actually make the team was just amazing. That was a dream come true for sure. But, going to the Foot Locker was the start of getting me to realize that that dream could become a reality, because here I was racing amongst the best kids in the country, and showing that I could win. Let me know that I had a chance possibly if I could keep growing and keep progressing in the game, and in running, and making it in the next level, in the NCAA level, and going on to become professional, that maybe I'd have a chance. But Foot Locker let me know that, hey, I have a chance. That's a possibility. And so interestingly, I had 2 other Olympians that were running with me there the same year in '85. You talk about the talent that is there at Foot Locker. John Troutman made the team in '92 with me in the 5,000 meter team, and Mark Davis, who was the winner the following year, made the team in '96. So you had Olympians there with you, and so that's the kind of caliber of guys you're running with at Foot Locker. And so if you could win at that level, then your chances are very, very likely that you can make an Olympic team. So that was the race that let me know that, hey, I was there. I was amongst the best, and I'm capable of doing that. But the feeling of making Olympic team, there is nothing like it. I mean, as every runner knows, that is the ultimate goal. To make you an Olympic team, and to make the U.S. Olympic team is very special. So you cherish that, and it's quite an honor, and it's something I'll never forget. But Foot Locker is one of those things that I'll never forget either, because there was nothing more special than being represented, amongst the best, and have that opportunity. The opportunity is a big deal. There's a lot of kids out there that don't get that opportunity, and I was very fortunate to get the opportunity. I didn't. I was asked. I only ran Foot Locker once, and I didn't know a lot about the history of Foot Locker prior to that. I'd been asked to come. You have to go to Foot Locker. It'd be a great event for you. You need to go to Foot Locker. And so it was. I was given the opportunity. Luckily, that I had people to help me get there. And if I wouldn't have had people help me along the way to get me to that event, then you would have never heard of me at the Foot Locker event. And so I didn't exactly grew up a rich kid. So just go out and to find a plane ticket to be able to go to North Carolina was a big deal. So to have that opportunity was something that is very special in itself, and I was very honored to be able to represent all those that supported me along the way, and be successful. But I couldn't have done it without them.